What's up, guys? Omar, broker and CEO of Alden Mortgage and Ome Realty. So physician and doctor loans, okay? Yeah, we do have them. And look at you, just eyes deep in debt. You're trying to get your residency. You're trying to do that little match thing that they do where you fill out your sheet and then they fill out a sheet and then you have to go ahead and match. Go ahead and have 2 to 3 to 7 years of residency, working thousands of hours a day for no reason, for $50,000 a month or $50,000 a month, $50,000 a year. And you know, I could see you right now, bags underneath the eyes. Your life is just, you're hating it or you're loving it. It's really, really thing, which I don't understand. Why do they make you guys work so much when you're dealing with people's lives? I actually do know. I was watching something about this physician back in the day, and he was on cocaine, and he was the guy that, you know, he needed to keep up with everything, and that for some reason that stupid tradition just stuck with you. I don't want you guys to work 15, 16-hour days. You guys should stop. You need to sleep. Go take a nap. I have a lot of friends that are physicians, and they are exhausted all the time. God bless you guys. You guys work your ass off. You're worth every penny that you have. But so you just graduated, right? You know, you're now an MD. You're a medical doctor, right? You whether you're a veterinarian or you're an orthopedist or whatever type of MD that you have. Wait a minute. Does veterinarians have an MD? I don't know. Let's not get all technical right now, okay, about the names and titles and everything. But if you are in the medical field, this is actually called a physician's loan. The physician's loan does not require any money down. Now, there is a limit to what you could go ahead and go to, and it's $750,000 and or below. You can go higher, and we don't care about your money because you're not making anything. Right now, you are broke as shit. You are broke and you have no money. You probably, your card probably got declined at Starbucks. You're probably not even going to Starbucks. You're probably just getting the free coffee down in the cafeteria. But we could still get you a house. Now, ultimately, you are making okay money right now. You're making like what, 50, 60,000 in your residency. And we don't look at what you're making currently. We do what's called a projection income. Now, based off of whatever career field that you decided to go to, whether you're an orthopedist or even if you go to, like, you know, orthodontics when you go to the dentist, or a veterinarian or cardiologist, or whatever type of medicine that you are going to go out and focus, or you could just, you know, be a family practice doctor. What we do is we project the total income on average of every single off of what we have county-wise. So let's say, for instance, you are going to have your residency at X, Y, and Z, and then we take an average of where you're potentially going to be at. And then we kind of figure it out from there. If you do have like one of those high-paying medical degrees, whether you're in, like, you know, plastic surgery or cosmetic surgery? I know one of them is the wrong way of using it, and one of them is the right way of using it. I apologize if I'm just ruining it. But one of them doesn't really mean much. But the other one, is it plastic surgeon? Reconstructive surgeon, right? We could go ahead and use that. But if you fall under that, that's like, you guys are at really, really high end, right? You know, orthopedists, those are really, really high end. Those guys make the big bucks. You know, cardiologists, those guys make good money. When you get onto the other side of things, you know, whatever, okay? We take an average of your salary that we have in our database, right? So it pre-populates how much you could possibly, you know, make. And then we go ahead and go from there. If you are one of those guys who make a lot of money and you're just killing it and everything is just going hunky-dory, then yeah, we could go ahead and go way more. We could go up to, like, you know, I think it's like 1.6 million, somewhere around there. And that does require money down though. But you don't want to do that. Just because you're making a bunch of money doesn't mean that you need to go ahead and dump it. Pay off your student debt, okay? Pay off your student debt, because I know right now you're looking at that number, and that number right now looks like, I know you're looking at that number, and right now that number, that student loan number looks like a phone number to you, and it's up there. Pay it off. Just get it out of the way. Don't go into debt like you think you're gonna. I mean, just because you're making a little bit of cash now. Now, as far as the secondary requirements goes, this is typically for medical doctors that are first year out of school. So if you're a first year out of school, then yes, you will qualify for this loan. Out of this, then no, you're not going to qualify. At least we can't do it. Are there other companies that do? Possibly. I haven't researched it, which I'm stupid. I should probably just start researching more different, in order for you to know what you're doing, you need to know what your competitors are doing. But my competitors weren't really doing much of anything, and I could care less what they were doing at the time. But I'll figure things out. If I do, I'll make a follow-up video and kind of tell you exactly. But so if you're 750,000 and or below, you could go ahead and do 0 down payment. Now, is there other programs that you could use? Yes, but you're not making any money right now, and you are out of medical school, and you're up to your gills in debt right now. This is the only way that you could go as far as a medical professional goes. So 750 below, you could go ahead and get it 0% down. There are closing costs. You are going to have to take a higher interest rate to go ahead and cover those closing costs. Title, escrow, if you are impounding, all these other good pajazzes. There are different grants out there that will go ahead and help you. If you are working for a hospital, there are different programs that hospital has for you that will go ahead and help you out. Every single hospital is different, and it depends on how much they put in the fund. So you might want to talk to your hospital, see if they have any incentivized programs that go ahead and help you get, like, let's say you want to buy a condo or you want to buy a smaller house, just something, because you know you're going to be there for the next 2-3 years, possibly for the entirety of your career. Who knows? Because you guys all know what I'm talking about when you have to do that little matchup thing that you guys do, or it's called what is it called? Your dating sheet or your health sheet or whatever it is, sheet that you call, and you say, okay, I am this and I'm that and I'm this and I want to be here and I want to be here, and you have to match up to the hospital, and it's like Tinder for medical professionals. I found it so weird. So weird. Who knew? Side note, open up your own medical practice. You'll kill it. Wait, you make way more money than working for a hospital. I'm just saying. Trust me, I know. I do a lot of these. But if you like the content, like, subscribe, comment, whatever. You want me to talk about something else? You want me to just say something stupid afterwards? Just let me know. I'll be more than happy to. Until next video, guys. And for up to 50% commission rebate, which by you physicians out there, helps you out, go buy yourself some furniture. This is post-closing too. And any lending, of course, that's why I'm making these videos. All disclaimers, NMLS ID number, this is for informational purposes only, blah, 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 blah. Not a promise to lend, equal housing opportunity lender, blah, 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 blah. If you ever wanted to know, like, whenever you're listening to those commercials and what they're actually saying, and it's like, it's like, that's all you hear, well, that's pretty much all they're saying. But until next video, guys, thank you for watching. Please consider like, subscribing, commenting, and thank you.